My name's Debbie Barr and I'm a chapter leader. Well, I've only been teaching for 6 years, so I've had quite a lot of other careers before this. What really made me think about teaching was I was a volunteer working with young offenders, and I started to do quite a lot of mentoring, and that involved teaching the young offenders that I was working with how to apply for jobs, if they had literacy issues or numeracy issues, and that started to make me think a lot more about how I would like to further that. So that's how I started to think about teaching. I found it quite difficult because I was much older NQT, so most of my colleagues were younger than me. However, in terms of interacting and feeling part of the group, that wasn't a problem. I think the main problem for me was when I actually came to apply for a job, I felt that there might be a bit of a problem because I was so much older, but actually it didn't turn out that way, so I think I was fussing over nothing really. I would say definitely go to a school and spend more than a day there so that you really get the feel of what it's like to be in a school. And you may think already that I'd like to be a secondary school teacher or I would like to be a primary school teacher. Go to both of those environments, even if you think you already feel sure about one, because once you're in it and you get that sort of taste of it, you may change your mind. I think the greatest challenge for me is to understand that it's never going to be enough what you do. So whether that is marking or whether that's lesson planning, there's always going to be a way that you can improve it or that you can do more. So you've got to try to find a work-life balance where you are not all consumed by the job, because it's so easy to do that and it really is a vocation. But I think that for your own sort of mental and emotional health, I think that you have to make sure that you've got time with family and friends or for yourself, because sometimes that can suffer without you realising it, and you need to be very level-headed in the job to be able to cope with the ups and downs. I would just say give it a go. It's really rewarding. Some days you feel like you never want to come back, but when you get it right, it's the biggest buzz you could ever have.